Alright, we're back with another deck feature from GD01. This time, blue-green. So we're seeing a lot of blue-green coming up. Very aggro deck because you're using Amuro is also another way to get rid of blockers in your path so that your Zeon units can attack. Plus, Amuro and Gundam gives +1 attack to all units. Always a very good attack. So I'll be playing the meta favorite blue-white deck. List is pretty similar to most other lists out there. I saw that I managed to get a Lefif and a striker pack in my opening hand. I'm on the left side, of course. So I thought, okay, let's run with this. Let's see how we can stop this green-white from smashing me early turn. No Zawad though, but it's fine. Let's see how it goes. So Eshpal's third turn now is going for to destroy the EX base. Comes the Zaku 1 and the Dop. The Dop can, in magic terms, scry 1. You can look at the top card of your deck, put it on top of the bottom deck, it's going to put it on the bottom. Okay, no block here, but one blocker is coming up now. So turn 3, you should be able to get the Lefif out to try and stop this assault for some draw 2. Let's see what I get. Nothing, I think. So discard a freedom here because I just need blockers now. All I'm thinking about is stop him from smashing my deck. But here comes the on 3. Here comes the Gundam, I think. 3 and 1 using the ES resource. So it's Gundam and Amuro. Can rest my Lefif and then go 4 into my face here. Nothing, no base from the shield, unfortunately. Oh, I wish that I could. I really wish that draw 2 was a burst. Yeah, I'm just like I'm completely flustered right now because what do I do here? Do I attack? Do I try to clear some attackers? But if I do, yeah, I only have 2 life left. So even if I put a striker pack, I don't think it's enough to stop him. I need like another blocker, another Lefif maybe. But it looks like I have nothing, so I'm just gonna pray that one of these 2 cards are base here. So his turn now is his turn. Should be turn 4 now, yes. So Dop going in, gonna block. Zaku probably, yes, now block again. And yeah, because I'm thinking, okay, I have this, alright. But I forgot that the Gundam gives +1 attack. So, oh my gosh, I'm gonna hit it once to the face here. I played it very wrongly. I should have used that on the Zaku one or the Dop attacking earlier. My mistake. And now with 3, here comes the Char and Zaku to finish the match. On turn 4, this is recorded in 1.5 times, but like, yeah, this ended in like 5 minutes or so. It's pretty insane. Again, it was my mistake that I didn't use the -3 AP properly. So, okay, of course, I'm going to go for game 2. That game ended way too fast. Let's see if I can stop this with blue-white. Again, Eshpal is going second. So you can get a... Okay, I'm pretty happy with that because that's not a Zaku 2, right? So I've got no draw to discard 1, no overflowing fashion on my side, so I'm just going to discard. So, pass turn here. Zaku give an attack. Here comes another... Oh, here comes the Char Zaku, but no Char. Okay. Slightly slower start compared to the first, like, insane match that we just had. I'm going to see all pilots in my hand and, like, 1 airstrike blocker later on. So I'm thinking if I put the Archangel down right now, right? If he has no pilot, the Zaku 1 and the Char Zaku will not be able to destroy the Archangel. That was my thought. Right, and I'll just get that card that I wanted. That I'll get the life to my hand instead. Here comes the G Fighter with Amuro. Okay. The G Fighter actually has linked to white base, I believe. So, yeah, it's linked to Amuro. And he's going to go all in face here. Kiva to my hand. That's great. And Zaku with a Solana to my hand. So I've got like close to 10 cards. I'm close to max hand size now. Going to turn 4. I should have an Ale Strike this turn. You try and try to slowly turn this game back on my side. I've drawn 1 and eaten 2 shields, right? So I'm going for Gundam instead of a bounce. And I'm going to destroy the G. Okay, I thought I was going to go for that, but I realized that it's going to attack for 5 and finish me off. Thanks, Eshpal, for pointing that out. So the correct play would have been to go for the Zaku 1, then repair. So if I was Eshpal, now on turn 5, I'm going all face, right? Oof, Amuro to my hand. That's 3 pilots in a row though. Not too bad. Now some luck on my side, but I wish it was a base instead. It's gonna go for face again. That's a Gundam going from the shield straight to my trash. 1 for another DOP. He's keeping that. The top of his deck. 2 more coming down here. He's going to play his Flammel. That will get him a Char Zaku token 3-1. I didn't think about like putting tokens under your base. Quite convenient, but a little bit like difficult to put it up. So he's got 5 units on the board for next turn, right? And I have 1 measly life. This is gonna be tough. Let's see what I draw. Drew into a overflowing affection. What do I do here? If not, all 5 of these guys are going straight to my face. And yeah, I can't block as many as I can't block many of them. So I'm going to go white base, right? White base with 5 life. And I'm going to get a blocker down with the Lefif. So the white base 5 life, I think the best course of action is take out the G Fighter. Yeah, go for the trade. So now, with 1 blocker, I think I can hold the line. I should be enough for me, like, because the tops only can hit for 1, right? And the Char Zaku hits for 3. Won't be enough to finish me off and take down my life unless he plays that Gundam with Amuro again. Then I'm pretty screwed. So draw to discard 1. A lot of pilots. I'm going to be throwing 1 of them. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of Soletta here. I have 10 hand cards. I'm passing turn. Yeah, again to the guys who are commenting, yeah, very sorry for Eshpal putting his cards on his lap. Yeah, that's not really the right way to do things. So again, this was pre-recorded at the same time as the Japan v USA match. Link down below for that video. Thank you again, guys, for your support on the channel. So we henceforth, I think for our upcoming recording, we will not be. I will tell Eshpal to put the cards on the table. But again, no cheating. We have been good friends, so no worries there. This is not a tournament match anyway. We have a showcase match to show the power of blue green. So okay, as expected, I've used my Lefif to guard myself, and I have 0 life while Eshpal has full life. So I do have a base though, so I'm still holding on. Luckily. And now to see what to play here. Going for Ale Strike and a Kira, I think. I could bounce one of the units to hands. I'm going to pounce that Char Zaku. That thing's annoying. And I'm going to destroy one of the DOPs. It's possible that I should not have attacked because I can't I can't active the Ale Strike again. Like if he had to be honest, if he hit a link unit, it would have been over. Right? But I guess I went for the gamble knowing that he only had so little hand cards left in hand. I don't think he would have a link unit. Okay, so he's going to go for a DOP and Gun-Tank Rush on me. And I survive. So the gamble worked. I managed to reduce 1 unit and stay alive on the board. Due to a draw 2 here, I have a lot of hand cards. I just need to swing this game around back to my favor, right? Tap 4. With the Ale Strike, and here comes another Kira. I think I don't have a Kira, so Amuro instead. Yeah, Amuro coming down. That would rest the. That would bounce the Char Zaku, and then I'll rest the DOP. So I'm slowing down Eshpal a lot here. So I can tap. I can rest 2 of my resource to refresh to put also back to active. So I have control of the game again, but I'm very worried that a random Char Zaku or 5 units might just drop down. I'm just worried about that. So 3 resource tap, 2 more units drop the board. Only 1 more card in hand, I think, which is 2 more cards in hand. Because Char Zaku, yeah, this was afraid of. I was afraid it's just gonna overwhelm me with units that I cannot stop him. Okay, what I need is another base, I think. I need a full life base. So one of the air strikes can attack. I can't because there's no vested unit. But I got Amuro in hand though, so I'm gonna use that. So another Ale Strike with Amuro here. That's the third Ale Strike I have in a row. Gonna bring that Char Zaku back to the hand again. I don't want that on the board. Yep, I'll destroy the one that I vested, and I use the Archangel to bring it back to active again. So that's basically I got rid of 2 units with the combination of Ale Strike and Amuro. But that blue-green is very insane though. Like again, like 2 games in a row, he's managed to clear my life like in max speed. If I didn't have any blockers, if he just had 1 extra attacker, it would have been over, right? I drew into the Kira 1 turn too late, but I guess that's fine. I'm just hoping for a base, right? That's what I'm thinking here. Attacking again with the Ale Strike. I think going for face this time around. Then here comes the Freedom Gundam. So I got 1 more extra blocker. Have Kira, but that's not gonna help me as much. I think I need Amuro instead. Gonna active the Ale Strike using the Archangel effect. Yeah, I'm considering here to play Amuro over Kira, right? So I can rest another unit. Because I already ran out of my Ale Strike bouncing cards. Or I could keep 2. And I've decided to keep the Amuro in hand. Because I have 4 blockers and 1 base. So he's going to go for an attack now. Here he comes. Eshpal's just going to go all out here. Yeah, I'm not sure if he has a Link unit in hand to finish me off, but using the Char Zaku, can take 1 card. He forgot to show me what card that was, man. Hey, stop cheating. But yeah, legit, it was a proper Zeon card though, so it's fine. Yeah, that one. That was the one he drew out. Here comes the Zaku 2 from the picked up from the Char Zaku using the Goof. You got the pass turn again. How many resources are we at now? 4, 9, 10, right? That's all of it. The EX resource is nothing to do with that, right? So I'm just gonna swift it around later. That's not part of my deck. Let's see now. I have 4 units, right? That's 1 vested unit there, which I can attack. I do get an Ale Strike, and I'm gonna go Kira Yamato on this. That would bounce. I think I'm gonna bounce that water unit because it has 2 attack. Just leave all those 1 attack bodies on the board. Here comes a Gundam as well with Amuro. So I can rest the Goof, take out the Goof. I'll probably just pass here because I only have 1 resource left. I don't want to attack. I'm considering it though because I have 5 units, right? I could take out the Zaku 2, the token one. And I decide to go for it? Yeah, I'm going to go for it. I guess the better play would have been to bounce the token instead and then go for the kill on. But I feel that, you know, because it's already a vested unit, so a vested unit on the board, I rather take that out and then bounce a active unit instead. But thanks to this like super blocker formation that I've just formed with my 6 units, I have a lot of guys on the board right now. And I managed to hold the board. And that's all the hand cards he has left. There's no more hand cards, I think, on Eshpal's side. Here comes a draw 2. Draw 2, discard 1, overflowing affection after a show of resolve. Yes, guys, I've actually learned the English card rules thanks to my friend Alex. Played some games against the English deck, so now I'm pretty familiar with at least these 2 names, right? I'll get used to the other names. I'm still can't remember the -3 AP command name. What's that? Freedom going for an attack here. Nothing, just a Char Zaku on that one. I think drawing into the -3 AP made me feel a little bit more confident. Also, I remember the first game, right, which was like very insane. So just keeping that in mind. Gundam is going to attack as well because there's no point in keeping it around. It's not going to block. So Eshpal has 3 life left. If he doesn't break through this like super shield barrier thing, I should win the game. I think he sees that, so he's gonna go for an attack now. I'm gonna block with 1 of my Ale Strikes. He's gonna pick up the Char Zaku from the Char Zaku, but no Char. Oh, he does have some hand cards, but doesn't seem like anything that's useful, I think. He's just forced to pass, so I should be able to finish him off here with this many units. So Gundam going in first. Freedom going in first, sorry. Char goes to hand. Zaku 1. And Airstrike with Amuro goes to hand. And that's game. Wow, that was very, very close. We're just moving straight to game 3, guys. It's 1-1. Let's see who takes this match. And hopefully, my blue-white can stop that blue-green from rushing me down. Once again, I'm going first. Eshpal likes going second, I think, because he wants an option to come out the Zaku 2 early on, and then on next turn come out 2 one cost units, if possible. I have a blocker. I have a lift with, so I feel okay. I'm just worried about the game 1, with that insane Gundam plus Amuro setup. Does Eshpal have anything? Nothing is calculating what to play out. So Dop going again for 1. This is exactly like the game 2 earlier. Here comes the 2 drop like I mentioned. It's the booster Zaku 2. That's 2-2. And the Zaku 1 that came from the beta. Going for the 5th here. Now I'm just worried for a turn 4 Gundam. Is it going to be a turn... It's in turn 3. It is 3. But it's not Gundam. It's Char Zaku. I guess not bad because I can block one of this with the 5th now, thankfully. So he's considering who to attack with. I'm thinking whether I should block now, but I'm going to say, oh, yes! Yes! Some luck on my side with Archangel. And he's still going to try to attack. I'm going to let it pass. Oh, I got really lucky with the dot there, man. I got really lucky. And here comes the Zaku 2. And he's going to pass him with 5 units on board. I have another lift 5th coming out, I think. Do I have a striker pack though? That would be the killer if I have three blockers. So I'm gonna go for attack here. Take out the Zaku 1. Use the lift 5th to use the Archangel to activate and another lift. Oh, striker pack, not lift 5th. Okay, so striker pack coming down. Here comes the launcher strike, I believe. Launcher is the best option here. Just maximizing my Archangel because I know next turn the Char Zaku is gonna take it out. And I'm very worried to take out that Char Zaku as well because when it's destroyed, when paired, you can come out a 3-1 Char Zaku token. Here comes the Dop. For that 1 drop, man, the Dop is pretty useful to look through your top deck. Like you're filtering to see if you don't need that card that turn. Okay, so I understand. It was a very important card, I think, that he kept on top based on what we had, based on our chat data after this match. So Zaku 2 going. I'm gonna guard and eat 3 here. Dop gonna hit the launcher strike. I was pretty confident with using the launcher strike because I didn't mind it being destroyed. I think I have another striker pack in hand. I know you can't play another one if you already have 1 Earth Federation token on the board. So I'm just going for a draw here. Now it's already the turn 5 Air Strike Kira turn, but I don't think I have. I do have an Air Strike, but do I have Kira though? Do I have to settle for another pilot? I see Solera. This is I'm recording the voice VO about like 3/4 of a week in after the match. I can't really remember what happened, which is great for casting. And there goes one of the units back to hand. I'm going to use the Air Strike to destroy the Char Zaku here. Now I'm thinking I'll use the token to finish off that token. And I have control of the board again. I don't have pilots though, but it's fine. I have 3 shields remaining. The blue-green is running out of steam. Unlike game 1, which was like freaking insane. Game 2 as well. Game 2 also, Eshpal was just like hounding my board. If I didn't have like Air Strike after Air Strike after Air Strike, I think it been over a long time ago. So you're going to use Flammel here to get a 3-1 token back again to the board. And here comes the Zaku 2 and Zaku 1. 1 more cost remaining. I wonder if it's a pilot in hand. That's why he's like not playing them down. Going to turn 6 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. Going to attack the token with the 5th. Going for another Air Strike. Here we go again. This is exactly like game 2. I'm getting rid of his 2 attack unit. With 1 cost, I'm going for draw to discard 1. I drew into a freedom. That will be good for the next turn. Okay, he's cutting Suleda. And I'm going to pass with 2 blockers in play. Just trying to hold the board, hold the line, guys. I think this is also good lesson for me. And oh, here comes the Char's Gelgook. Okay. I did not see that coming at all. Oh, Char's Gelgook. You discard a unit from your hand to bring back chargeable. Basically, you need a 3-cost Zeon pilot, which is only chargeable, to your hand, and you can attach it to the Char's Gelgook, get that high maneuver. Yeah, I'm thinking that if I attack that, it's going to be a trade, right? So I need to consider my options. I'm going for draw 2 instead of playing the Freedom Gundam. That would hit me for 5, okay? With 3 resource remaining. Yeah, so what Eshpal told me was that I think some rules in Japan is that you have to tap both together at once so that you can see the stats clearly. If you tap only the unit, if you invest only the unit, and like you can't really see his complete stats, you know. So that's why we're discussing on that. The Sulera can stand one of my resources again. I'm leaving 2 standing. Back to Eshpal's turn. He has 3 attackers here. I have 1 blocker. Okay, let's see how it goes. He's gonna replace his Flammer with another Flammer. Oh my gosh, did he forget to put the token? Oh wow! Yeah, he forgot to put the token down. Oh gosh, that's a... Oh, I'm so sorry guys. That's a big misplay from us. I think that token would have been a total game changer if we had that on the board. So now, yeah, he got my life down to 0. He's not going to attack with the last Zaku because I could block with the remaining active Ale Strike. But I guess it's not over for Eshpal here. He still has a chance to win. All he needs is another Gelgook or Char custom unit to fly over my units to win the game. I'm going to bounce that Zaku 1. What is happening? Oh, I'm attacking with the Zaku 2. Sorry, not bounce. I'm going to attack the Zaku 1 with the Vazel. The Freedom basically made it to 0 attack, so the Vazel hits without getting damage back in return. Yeah, I'm considering to hit the base or not. I decided to go for the DOP instead. That should be a destroy there, right? Yep, that should be destroyed. If that was the case, I should have attacked with the other Ale Strike. So that's another misplay on my part. I should have attacked with the Ale Strike with Kira instead, so I don't have to sacrifice one of my units on the board. But nevertheless, I think that without putting the extra Char Zaku on the board, here comes the Char's Gelgook. Yep, that should win the game. Straight to the face. Congratulations to Blue Green. So that could be a play for your upcoming tournament. See you next time.